we all have to die from something, right? I hear people say that all the time. Well, we're all going to die from something. So, in other words, why not just have fun, right? Well, the problem with that is you end up dying longer, okay? When you don't take care of yourself, you reach 40 and you feel like crap until you die at the age of 80. So, from 40 to 80, you're dying, okay? You're alive, but you're dying longer. No one wants that. I mean, you want abundant health, you want energy, you want to feel good. And there's a way to get that back. There really is for most of us. A while ago, I started eating a lot more fats in my diet. And when doing so, I realized that any ache and pain I had in my body was just no longer there. And I realized that all the functional medicine doctors that I follow and listen to were absolutely correct. Intermittent fasting and keto, we can call it that because that's the trendy words right now to use. I call it periods of time without food and then eating higher fats in your diet. But intermittent fasting, IF, and keto, that's fine. But I realized when I started eating more fats that all the aches and pains in my body were gone, and I knew it was from the fat. So nowadays, I have 1 cup of coffee between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. I have a 8-ounce cup of black organic coffee with 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and 2 tablespoons of grass-fed butter. First of all, because it tastes amazing. Second of all, I call it my fat bomb, and it's close to 500 calories, actually 460 calories of just pure fat, okay? Good, healthy fats. No carbs, no protein. What does that do? It tastes amazing. It gives me just a surge of energy. And our body, when it uses fat for fuel, it's a cleaner source of fuel rather than glucose or carbohydrates. It's more sustainable energy too. And my cognitive functioning, my head just thinking goes through the roof. I feel like I can think circles around anyone. It's just an amazing feeling in my mind. It really is. So there's that. And the most important part of eating these fats is this. So just please listen. When you eat fat instead of carbohydrates, it has a very minimal effect on our insulin. Okay? So insulin is barely raised, if at all, okay, when I have this fat bomb in my coffee. Okay? When we have carbs, insulin goes up. Okay? When we have protein, in some cases, it goes up, not as high as carbs. When we have fats, it's very, very minimal, okay? So you want to become more insulin sensitive, not insulin resistant, because that's called diabetes, okay? And more people have that than don't over the age of 40. And if you say, well, I don't have it, well, maybe you should get some blood work because your sugar is probably high. That is adult onset diabetes. That is because you've had too many instances where you've eaten carbs too often. So what happens is your insulin goes, every time you eat carbs, you take a hit. Just like my other video, I said, taking less hits. You want to take less hits by eating less carbs and eating more fats. And what this does is your insulin response is just like null and void when you eat the fats. When you eat the carbs, this is what happens. You eat up, insulin, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Your body gets tired and says, I'm sick of doing this, okay? I'm tired. Your body's saying, I'm spending every day putting out fires. So you want to give your body no excuses for feeling ill, okay? And this is a huge step. This is magic. That's the only way for me to say it is this is magic. Eating higher fats in your diet and taking out a lot of carbs, even if it's for a short period of time. And that's actually what you want to do. I don't even eat high fat every day of the week. I'll eat a high fat diet maybe 5 days out of the week. I'll take a day where I restrict my calories way back, almost a fasting day. And then I'll take one day where I just refeed and have whatever I want. And usually on that day, I have a ton of carbs. But your body responds better to that. So what diet is best? They all are, okay? With a strong emphasis on keto. okay, for most of the time. So that's what you want to do. You want to add more fats to your diet, lower the carbohydrates, okay? And what this does is it lowers inflammation, it lowers insulin resistance, okay? And you're going to start feeling better because your cells become open now. And when your cells open up, the uptake of our body's hormones, our natural hormones, our cells are able to suck those up, okay? And that is big. That is huge for feeling amazing. So just please start with that. Try to have more fats in your diet today and try to go for a little period of time without eating. A little hunger is actually healthy for you. And if you could just take away this message and apply it to your life in any way, I promise you, you will see results. You will see a change. You'll start feeling better. And when we feel better, everyone around us benefits. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. If I know you, I don't charge you.